Hello everyone, and welcome to the Little Blue Fly. In today's video, we have moved along into the dining room and we will be adding up a curtain rod and some gorgeous panels, and you'll see different things, but moving into the dining area. But we will be going back into the living room. We're just waiting for one more piece. It's supposed to show up today, and if it does, then I should be having a video on it tomorrow. So how about that? Video Saturday and Sunday. We were out of state this week, but I was able to make it back to get some videos up for you all. I'm very tired. My hands are sore, but that's okay. That being said, let's begin, shall we? Okay, here we are, moving along in the dining room. Walls are painted, ceiling is painted. The color is Whisper by Sherwin-Williams. The curtain rod that we're putting up is from Target. I used the exact same one in the the living room. And as you can see, the dining table's a mess. There's just still, things here and there. The back of the door will be painted soon. And I believe the back is going to be the same color as the walls. Okay, so here's the pretty panels. I love these. They were such a find. Facebook Marketplace, a set of 8 panels. And I've loved them for years. I know several of you keep asking me, so I'm assuming that many of you turn down the volume, okay, when you watch my videos, because I state many things, but I still get questions about what I have stated in the video, and that's okay. I don't mind that. But the panels are vintage. They're okay, we're going sideways. See all of this? I have to maneuver around to get to record here. But anyhow, vintage panels by Perry, P-E-R-I. I added in a couple of my mirrors to help open up the room a little bit. Like, of course, the touches of gold. And these were purchased from, I have a link. I don't know if there's any available though. Go to my description box, Amazon storefront, and see if they're in there. Here's a sideways view. You're getting a little peek of what's going on the other side of the dining area a little bit. Well, I'm going to add something here at the bottom that will lighten things up, stay below the window, and just keep a nice comfortable feel in the dining area. I decided to go with this chest. It's a buttercream yellow, and it was a find, an estate sale find when we first moved here for $20. The inside has this fabulous green paper, but it's very solid. It's a very good piece, and I wanted to keep it low. And I decided to go with this in the dining room because, again, it's all about balancing things. I'm trying to make sure that my home always stays comfortable, because the dining table, that's a pretty grand piece. And if you're not careful with what you add with it, it can kind of take on a gothic look and feel, and I'm not too much trying to go for that. I'm trying to keep it more of a comfortable French English country type of vibe. And I think by adding in the chest, it really helped to keep all of that going. So we will continue on decorating this maybe on Sunday, if not next week, because I really want to do the living room. So we have an empty table. Ignore all the stuff in the back. That I'm working with it. It's a process. And I told all of you I'm going to take you along in this process. So much of the times I like to make sure everything's completed right before I share it. And look, I just said that word right again. How about somebody left me a nasty comment? And if you guys hear, or I mean, you read that comment, you come across that comment, please let her know something. She's all, you saying right just annoys me. Well, then turn your volume down. Okay? All right? Anyhow, okay, don't get me going. Here is, it's a velvet drum shade. It's fabulous in color and texture, size. I'm almost positive it's going up in my dining area. I purchased this from, okay, we went to Virginia to go to our storage unit. I believe we're going to be going back this following week as well. But I'm going to do my best to keep the videos coming. I cannot so much promise the days right now. We're just going to, go along with it. But Merrifield Garden is having their tent sale right now. And as you can see, I also got a wicker planter, 2 of them. I have one underneath the drum shade. I just wanted to lift it up a little bit. And so they kind of, this haul that I'm about to share, even though it's small, it was, and I did get things on sale, tent sale prices, it was still really pricey what I did. So this was a splurge, but that's okay. We're allowed those from time to time. So I picked up this cone basket. I've been stating it's all about the baskets right now. I'm really looking for the baskets. This one was normally $35.99. They're really expensive on their baskets at Merrifield, but they're so different, right? There goes the right again. 14. See, now that she said that, I'm going to be thinking this right a lot. She should have never said it. So I got the cone shape, and it is a different style than the other. It's all about mixing different wickers together. This is another cone shape, but it does have a flat bottom. It is warmer in color, and I paid $6 for this one. Now the drum shade, that was originally like $300 and something for the shade. But I was able to get it for $150. So that's a really good deal. Robin King. Okay. You all know how I love my Robin. I love her artwork. Love it. Well, she made me, you'll see here in just a moment, this fabulous plaque. Now I have the lights going on behind me, so it's really shining on this yellow. I love the yellow backdrop with her pansies in the willow basket. She also changes the colors on the backdrop too. I believe you can get a black as well. And then it has a few polka dots, gives it that whimsy look and feel. And all of her designs have the acrylic gold going around the sides. Go give her a visit. I did put her in my description box. Make sure when you're there and you're placing in a fabulous order, mention the little blue fly in the coupon box. Just type in the little blue fly and Robin will make sure to give you a kind discount. And I know many of you, because I get messages quite frequently, have purchased from Robin and just adore all of her designs. So again, that is her Pansy plaque, and make sure to mention the little blue fly for a kind discount. Okay, another wicker basket. This was a Merrifield Garden find for $5. I have shared one like this before, but it is in a gray wash. And again, it's all about the wicker. It's all about the baskets right now. I just want several of them throughout my home. I will be sharing that you can use different colors, styles, textures when it comes to decorating with baskets. I have this sweet little girl for $3.99 with some candles that were all of this from Merrifield Garden was in the tent sale. So here's one at the bottom. It's called Icy Blue Pine. So it is a winter scent. Fabulous for just $4. And that's a great price. They go all out on their candles. So everything that you purchase from Merrifield, candle-wise, it's always going to be the best. And here is another candle, normally $28 for $7, but look, there's a tag under there. I want to see maybe if it was another price, but I also want to see if I can get the name on this. I believe it was because they had diffusers in there as well. I believe this is called Frosted Pine. I'm looking and I don't see a name. But if I'm remembering, it is Frosted Pine. Now I'm taking off this tag right here because I want to see what that other price was underneath. It might just be the same. I don't know if you guys do that. But whenever you see a sticker on top of a sticker, okay, look, $9. Do you ever peel the top one off to see what it was originally underneath? I'm silly like that. Okay, now time to add in some greenery. Wreaths can be so costly. They really can. There's a certain type of floral texture and color, just the whole look I'm looking for. I'm kind of picky with my wreaths. And this one, it was originally, might as well say $65. It's by sullivangift.com, but I did purchase at Merrifield. And look what it was marked down to. $10. I'm a happy bird over here. $10 for this wreath. There was 2 of them. I bought them both. So I just placed one up at top for now and then one down at the bottom of the table. And again, this is a haul. So many of you think that I'm decorating, and when I put together hauls, and I'm not. I'm just sharing what I recently purchased. So again, I'm not decorating the top of this table. I am just sharing recent items I have purchased. I couldn't be more thrilled that all these baskets are finding me. You know, I stated, gosh, I really, really need some. I need more wicker in my life. And I was not planning at all on going to Merrifield Garden. And quite frankly, I forgot that they were having a barn sale. So I'm glad we went. Now here is a vintage piece. I love mixing vintage with new all the time. And it's called a God's Eye basket. $25. I picked this up from the Painted Tree, a new decor shop I found here in the North Carolina area. We'll just remove that. And I will be decorating with this shortly. You might see it in the next video. So again, video tomorrow. How about that? Saturday and Sunday videos. I found this from the Painted Tree as well. Try to get a close up here. Gold framed art print, forest edge with cows. I love my cows. I was raised with cows in the valley in California. So this print just spoke to me, and it had a moody feel. Here's the back. And then there's a name here. It's kind of hard for me to make it out. Let me know what you think. I think it is that a D-U-N? I'm not quite sure. Anyhow, they are the ones that obviously framed this print. Not quite sure where I'm going to place it yet, but I do love it. This next item, I am searching and searching all over for these. This is the first one. It is a brass easel, very ornate. I don't think I shared this in my last haul. If I did, oops, sorry. I have so much going on, but I don't believe I have shared this. But I like using easels in many different ways, not just for, you know, pictures or mirrors. And the back is very ornate as well. And this is a large one, 20 inches tall. Place this down here. And I found this at the storefront here in North Carolina. So for those of you that might be interested, it is Sophisticated Home Consignments. I believe they're in Raleigh. I think that's where I was at. But they have so many beautiful furniture pieces in there, pictures at very reasonable prices. And they have vintage, new, or just older types of home furnishings there. They have plates. Blue and whites are there. Okay, so on this easel, I know I have shared this book before. It can be purchased in my storefront. It's in the description box. But I just wanted to share that I also like placing books on these easels, and having one even open would be great as well. Basically anything that would fit up there that I really want to stand out and say I'm pretty, I would put in there. Okay, here's another basket. Again, pretty big basket haul here. I have to share this price with you though. And I would like to know why. Maybe there's something you guys know that I don't. Okay, it is nice, you know. It is a tailored basket, right? But look at this price. Why $70? I just don't understand that. Why $70? $15, I was even kind of paying $15 for it. But because there is quite a bit of craftsmanship in this though. And I'm almost positive that's what you're paying for, is the craftsmanship. But I'm just unfamiliar with this right now. And why the $70, but $15, that was workable. So I purchased 2 of them. Not just 1, 2. But look how it just goes down real low. I think I might have fun with those. I placed one up at top in the planter, and then one down back behind Robin's Pansy plaque. This was a recent Facebook Marketplace find. It is a brass knob hanger. It's very heavy. Ornate. I love all these different knobs. Cannot wait to show you what will be hanging from here. And it is a vintage Bombay piece. I've come to realize that I really like vintage Bombay pieces. And it is a brass doorknob plaque. So moving right along, we're going to add in some more greenery. This is faux eucalyptus, the silver dollar eucalyptus. Many of you know I love working with my real and my faux together. But again, I'm just so extremely picky, and it's hard to find great faux flowers or greenery. So I found this. This was unfortunate. Was not on sale. $49.50 I paid for this from Pottery Barn. And again, it just has it feels real, you know, it looks real. I cannot wait to work with them. I purchased all of them that were in the store because I just have so many memories. Us growing up, we had so many adventures in the eucalyptus there from childhood, teenage years. It was all about being in the eucalyptus trees. There was a place, I know I mentioned it before, called Mickey Mouse Hill that was filled with eucalyptus that we used to love to play at as children. Okay, here's another. I purchased this the same party as the yellow chest underneath the window here. It was $5. It is lighter than the others. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to work this into my decor or simply use it as a storage basket for my decor pieces. Now to work in a little bit of linen. This is it has a double side to it. And it's a gorgeous French country linen. And I love everything about this because it has all the different gardening type of vessels on it. This next side, oh, I love this one. A pot of vine tomatoes, different herbs inside vessels. And it's a really solid linen piece that definitely needs to be ironed. Iron your linens, ladies. I cannot tell you. That's just, you know, I have a problem with that. When I see individuals working with linens and they have not been ironed. But anyhow, I purchased another runner to go with this one. But first, I'm just going to give you an up close. This was purchased online through European Splendor. This was the first time I ever shopped from them. They were fabulous to work with. Again, they have an online presence. You have many different linens there, different types of dinnerware. There were candles, just many items in their storefront. And if you like, you can mention that the Little Blue Fly from YouTube sent you over to their site, European Splendor. They will not disappoint, and shipping was so fast. Okay, so I thought, you know, with this one, I just wanted to bring more warmth and a little bit more of a French feel to things. I purchased this from Home Goods, and I thought, you know, nothing gives that French feel like a stripe pattern, right? There I go again. And I thought the warm green with the lighter color would work nicely. So I'm going to weave these two together. That will be in an upcoming decorating video, because why just use one table runner when you can work two of them together, right? It's all about layering. And I'm just loving this whole look here, everything coming together, all the different textures, that velvet drum shade. Cannot wait to decorate with that piece. This next basket was from Merrifield Garden. Unfortunately, it was not on sale, but I could not leave it because I love, you know, how it just scallops down right up front, and the different braiding of the branches, and just many different styles and textures, again, of the wicker. I'm just looking at it. Beautiful basket. So I could not walk out of that store without purchasing this. But what I'm about to place in it, okay, when I go shopping, sometimes it's great, and other times it just really takes my kidneys. And what I mean about that, it's just so costly that they took my kidneys. And I found these did right here. I found these hydrangeas. They're from Porch View, and they're so costly. But I love the variegated, the green. It's like a greenish yellow with smoky blues. Couldn't be more perfect for my decor. These were $32.99 a piece. Not on sale. I purchased 9 of them. Okay, so Merrifield, by the time I left their storefront, they didn't just take a kidney. Bev needs a kidney transplant now. Okay, I spent a lot for this floral, but that's okay because they'll last for years and years and years. And sometimes when we just have something and it speaks to us, and it just, I mean, really, really speaks to us, we have to get it. So, okay. It's all love here. It's all good. It's all love. And it's very French country. I clustered the blue on one side and put more of the green because you can twist it however you like it. I thought to place it up and pull back a little bit so you can see that one. So I'm going to be placing in some more tissue paper in there. I absolutely love all of these new treasures and could not be more excited to share fabulous decorating adventures with you. We have 2 more weeks of going back and forth to Virginia, decorating. I'm bringing up fall coming in August, but it's going to be decorating on top of decorating. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and please give a thumbs up if you did.